gonna go inside and do a quick little virtual tour on the inside. 3124 Finch Drive is listed at $219,000. 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath home. So you walk in the front doors. Over here is your living room. It's got beautiful windows. I'm gonna open these up right now. Beautiful, huge front slider windows. It lets in so much light. I don't have any lights on right now, and these windows, look at that. How amazing is that? So much light. Look how big that window is. And it's the awesome slider ones. I love these windows. So everything has been very well maintained and cared for in this home. Just waiting for you. Blank canvas. This is, I mean, $219,000. This house is not gonna last. You come in here, put your decorating styles on here, maybe some crown molding, paint the walls, put your furniture in here, new fixtures, update the kitchen, and you know what? You've got some sweat equity in here. And even though you may have to update the kitchen, you could live in it the way that it is until you decided how you wanted to remodel everything. But the appliances all work. The drawers are actually all in very good condition. At a house this age that's original like this, normally you would come in and these drawers would all be off the track. You wouldn't be able to put them back in, etc. But it's actually very well maintained. They took very good care of this home. So although it does need an update, you could live in it like this until you decided how you wanted to update it. So this area right off from the living room here, this is your little kitchenette area. It's perfect size. You can put a nice round table, square table. You could update that chandelier up there, or you could relocate it, or you could paint it, keep it there, whatever you wanted to do. You could put a pub style table here. This is actually a pretty spacious spot right here. And then of course to the left is your kitchen, and then this is the extra space that I was telling you about. It's got these beautiful bright huge sliding windows over here. So great space, great backyard here, plenty of room for a garden, for your dogs to come out here and play, for the kids, a play set, whatever you want to put back here. Plenty of room. I mean, it's a decent sized backyard. You can have it as an outdoor extra living space, put an outdoor kitchen back here. That would be awesome. It used to have a pool that came with the home, and the pool was actually filled in per county code with permitting and all that good stuff. So because it was non-operational, so the seller decided to just fill it in so that no one had to worry about it. So that's actually where the pool used to be. And now it's just a blank spot for you to do whatever it is that you want to do with it. So this extra space here, this could be a dining room. You could maybe have your living room out here. You could have an office out here. It could be a kid's playroom. Maybe you want it to be a movie room. I don't know, whatever you want it to be. It would be a great room. And this out here is the enclosed porch that I was telling you about. So it's completely enclosed. It's got the new windows back here too. It does not have air conditioning back here, but it is completely enclosed. And you can see these beautiful windows. That just makes it light and bright. Maybe this could be an office. This could be a playroom. I'm not sure, but you could definitely figure something out to do with this. Or maybe you just want to keep it as a porch and then just have access, have that back door right there. So you could do any of that. But yeah, completely closed in. So that's pretty nice. We're going to go back here in the backyard. And this is the backyard. So it's semi-maintenance free. You could continue that, or you could remove that and lay sod throughout. But it's a good sized backyard. So really nice home. It's got a newer AC unit. Very well maintained. $219,000, you guys. This house is not gonna last. Because honestly, a few updates and you've got, you know, and they're not the major updates, and you've got a little bit of sweat equity in this home already at this price. $219,000. It's not in a flood zone. You really can't beat that. So anybody who is looking for a home that they can kind of style themselves and put their own spins on it, but doesn't want to spend tons of money, doesn't want a true fixer-upper or money pit, this is a great house for you. So we'll go out here to the garage. This is your typical one-car garage, single-car garage. It does come with the washer and the dryer. There's a hot water heater. It's got extra storage up here in the rafters, which is pretty typical for these holiday homes. So you would put all your extra stuff up here, your bins or whatnot. It does have an automatic garage door with a garage door opener. So plenty of space. And then this, of course, is the second half bathroom. So it's got a shower and it's got a commode. So it's plenty whether you have been working in the garden, or you could probably set it up to wash the dogs, or you're just working in the garage. You have access to the bathroom. And then we come down here and we have the bedrooms. So we have the bathroom over here. This was updated in 2009. So you could keep it the way that it is. The shower is actually really nice. I can't even see a water spot on here, so it's been very well maintained. Newer toilet, vanities a little bit newer. So this is actually a very acceptable bathroom the way that it is. And this is the second, or the guest bedroom. Standard size bedroom. These are all terrazzo floors. You could probably get a buffer in here. And then this is the master bedroom. They both have cedar lined closets. And actually a pretty decent sized closet, because I can stand right in here. So that's a pretty decent sized closet up there. Some extra storage up there. Just your standard everyday house. I mean, it's a great price. There's still a few windows that need to be replaced. Just a couple of them, I think 4 in total. This one here, the 2 in this bedroom need to still be replaced, and then the bathroom window there needs to be replaced. Otherwise, all the windows have been replaced and are good to go, and they're beautiful. So, but these windows are perfectly fine. They function just fine. They just were not replaced. But yeah, just your standard everyday house at a great price. $219,000, guys. You can't go wrong. Again, terrazzo floors. There was carpet here. Seller took all the carpet up. So this just really needs to be, maybe put a scrubber on it, buff it out, bring the terrazzo back to life. Because where there was no terrazzo or no carpet or any other flooring, which is here, it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Original. So those just had carpet on it. And this also needs to get a little scrub going, but it's totally doable, you guys. This is such a great house, very cottage style, very comfortable. You could absolutely, for very, very little cost, come in here and just do a quick little remodel. Nothing huge, and then have tons of sweat equity. $219,000, 3124 Finch Drive. It's located in the Colonial Hills II subdivision. It's a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 1-car garage. You can access this neighborhood from Moog Road, Grand Boulevard, or State Road 54, giving you easy access to 75, the Suncoast Parkway, all the shopping out in Wesley Chapel. Easy access to Pinellas County, Tarpon Springs downtown, New Port Richey downtown, all the beaches, shopping. Winn-Dixie is up the road, so very quick to get to Winn-Dixie and Bells and all your shopping, Walmart, Target, everything. So this is such a great house. Honestly, $219,000, you guys. It's not going to last. $219,000, and you come in here, throw some paint on here, update the kitchen, done. Easy. What a great house. What a great house that you'll have a little bit of sweat equity. We did that little neighborhood walk earlier this morning. This neighborhood continues throughout exactly with what I showed you in the video. It's very well maintained. Streets are quiet. Everybody takes care of their yards and their homes. Dog friendly. I see plenty of people out walking their dogs. There's no age restrictions in this community. There's no HOA. It is not in a flood zone. So it is an affordable everyday home, whether you are relocating from another county in Florida, from another state to Florida, you're downsizing, it's your first home, it's your third home, doesn't matter. This house checks all of the boxes. Don't miss out, $219,000.